stuff was down, you know, all the little bitty islands were either at the top or at the bottom of the map instead of all over the map. And they created trade winds, which pretty cool. Creating trade winds made it easier to get to and from, you know, certain islands. But the problem is, here's the problem. You saw only 2 servers. There's actually only 3 servers to join. Each cell is a clustered server to the server, so it makes it weird. This time they've, well, looks like we're having issues even, they've moved the Freeport areas to the center of different regions. They've created regions now, and I'll show you the changes, and it's pretty cool. No, this is not the whole map. This is just part of the map. This is the beginner region, so you can, you know, stare around them if you're far enough away. So it's pretty changed a lot since its beginning days. So your beginning areas literally have no Curse of the Damned anymore. I went through that whole Freeport area on water and not found a Ship of the Damned cursed. It was pretty cool. I was like, finally. So, yeah. Come on. I went to bed last night. I should be up. My ship should still be there. If not, I'm going to have to restart the whole thing over again. But I made it all the way to 1A, and I'm going to, you can only get, on official, you can only get up to level 8 in the Freeport areas. Here's my sloop. This is not my area. That's somebody else's stuff. So, yeah. So. We need to open the sails. Now on the sloop, you've got, whoa, 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 whoa. We need to turn. Turn, turn, turn. That was supposed to close the sails, but it didn't. And how that happened, once you open your sails, your anchor's pulled up. I was going around, I was checking out the islands, and I landed on, had to land on this island. Now, I landed on this island. I mean, see, I went from safe waters. I think the whole area, starting area, is safe. Once you get to other areas or new regions, it's not. Oops. I did not want to do that. Zoom out here just a little. I'm trying to get my fortitude up, because the more temperature fortitude you have, the more you can survive against heat waves or extreme cold, even though you're depending on what you're wearing. Now this is your Atlas. Oh shoot, Am I not paying attention? No, I'm not. Why did I come back around? Why did this turn back around? Come on. Turn. Turn. No, you're going the wrong way. Turn. It only wants to go one way today. I don't know why it wants to do that today. It's very difficult to maneuver. It's easier to maneuver a raft than it is these sloops. I don't know how I got completely turned around and why I was not going left. You're supposed to be able to drop anchor, but it won't if your sails are down. I figured that out. And you will see things in the water. Other people's ships have either decayed enough. And see, I'm not supposed to be turning. But yet you see me turning. There we go. And then. Okay. Oh, we're heading south. We still need to go north. We have to go back around the other side of the island. I have yet to completely explore this little island. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's too far. See, I should have gotten a raft. It's so much easier to maneuver a raft than it is these sloops. Some people are good at it. I am not. The wind is against us. That's why it's taking forever. I'll have to go completely the opposite direction. But I'm going around the island, so... See the yellow? That's the way the wind is. The white and the yellow is the way the wind is going. It's against us. The yellow is our rudder. It turns the boat. But the white arrow is the wind. It's coming down against us. So I'm not moving very fast. More or less going with the tide, which isn't very easy, but you're trying to cut across the tide. turn. Want to turn. Get around the island. Want to turn. Turn. And look. Caught the wind in the sails. Now, if there's nobody on this side of the island, I might. Just might. Oh, there's people. Okay. Okay, this is the side I came in on. So, yeah. I knew there was people here. Oh. And your boat levels up with you. So, when you hit F, it brings up your boats. Biggest thing to put your stuff in, you can only have one bed. Biggest thing to put your stuff in right now is resistance and sturdiness. If you get a couple of crew, and I'll tell you how to do that later, you can. Woo! Scrub back out, because we don't want to go too fast. Okay. Because we're coming up on somebody else's ship, we want to steer a little bit out of the way, but not too far out. But you want to give things like that a wide berth, because you don't want to end up on a sandbar. And you can get animals on some of these ships. That's just somebody's little ass sloop. See, I'm starting to... Woo! I got a little lag going on. Why is that cow out into the water? Okay. Yeah, this whole area, this little island is taken up. We're gonna go do some others. Okay, like I said, when you start out on Freeport Island, you can only get to level 8. You have to journey out to other locations outside the cell, the Freeport cells, and discover them to level up, to get to the next level, start leveling up to other levels. So that's how you level up. That's okay. Okay, I'm headed to one of the islands. Another island. Okay. And what I'm talking about is you have to leave your Freeport areas. This is your Freeport areas. 4 islands per cell. This is safe waters. I think this whole Rookie Cove is safe area. Right here. I'm not sure. But we'll see. There are now portals to get to different locations on the map. I think they decided that would be a lot easier to do. This is your map. So far, we've only got half the world showing. You got your North Pole, which they're missing a lot of islands right here. They're missing another island right here. They've got Greenland, but they're missing Iceland. Oh, it's nighttime. I need to bring up my gammas. Else can see. Oh, look! A floating treasure! Be careful. Make sure your ladder is down. L brings up... Let's see. L makes it disappear. It rolls it up. It brings it back down. If you accidentally jump out, you have to go around to the back, look up to where it says ladder. We didn't get there close enough. To it fast enough. Ooh, another one. There are sharks in the water. They will kill you. Make sure your ladder is down. Let's open the front sail just a little. It's a little closer to the box. And close. You want to be quick about this before any other animal, before the sharks get to you. Get close enough, hit, and you've got it. And gold. I didn't realize I was still that far away. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, shark! And this is why you have a bed on your boat. And all your shit is in the water. He can knock you off. And there you go again. Cool down. Good thing I got other stuff. Did I lose some food? Yeah, I lost some food. Let's let him go away. Yeah, out here in the harder waters, it's... I want to watch for that to come up. It's not doing it. Ah, it's not doing it. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Got my shit back. So yeah, it's a little dangerous. Why you need to get closer to your... See, I'm out of food. I'm out of berries. Oh, look, I got sea grapes. Berries. Why is that important? Oh well. Because... Oh, I got a sea song. Oh, I got salted fish too. Yay. Okay, you see the 4 colors off to the side? Right there above where it says XP? Those are your vitamins. And you have to have 4 different types of vitamins. And they have to stay at a certain level. Too much of one or not enough of one can actually kill you. They have to stay evenly, and you can't overeat. Don't overeat. See that little thing that came up? It says stomach. I'll press H. Overeat. Don't do it too much. It will kill you. So you want to be careful to not overeat, but you want to keep your vitamins completely level. Yellow is your vegetables. Pink is your meat, your red meats. Orange is your fruits and fruits, so you don't get scurvy. And blue is fish and dairy. Where are we? You're going completely the wrong way. In the boat. There we go. So you want to keep those at like mid-level and have them in your hot bar. I always keep mine at the end. Sometimes I'll have to move the fruit and the fish so that it's a lot easier to just so that you can tame, because a lot of animals eat fruits to tame. So it depends on what you're trying to tame. Anyway, that's what I do. I'm trying to bring up my fortitude so that I have enough to weather different things. Now, usually you start out with survivalism. That gets you your basic, like your bow and your arrow and your spear, and then your clothing, and then you want to go primitive construction. That'll get you your stone picks and your hatchet for your wood and your thatch products and stuff. That's, you know, basic survival. Create a home somewhere. Plop it down. You cannot build in your freeport areas. There's still too much sound in this. Okay. Wind and waves were too loud. Though it does make you tired and sleepy. Especially at night. Here's how. You hit K and you go into third person mode. And if you scroll out far enough and angle it up, you can actually see other things around you. Ooh, it is really dark out here. And yes, I have my gamma up. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Cool thing, though, is if you leave it in this and you go underwater, you can see under your boat. Anything that's around it. Or, if you want to, go under your boat, keep going, keep going, keep going down by moving your mouse up. Oh, look! You're in the upside down. Yeah, it's funny. It flips it. It's only this dark because I think it's raining. It's cloudy. There's no stars tonight. No moon. Why is that? Oh, don't hit G. Oh, it's foggy. Uh-oh. Turn, 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 turn. Get out of their line of sight. That green glow was a cursed ship. Ship of the damned. If you see red or green on the water, or yellow, that's what that is. See, I couldn't see them. Oh, they are hanging around. So, we're going to have to be careful if we want to get to this other island. See? There's another one. 2 more. We're going to have to work it to get out of their line of sight. Now that it's... They can see us, and we can see them. Oh, shoot. We're just going to have to book it. Oh, they're coming around. And you're not going to be able to do anything because the wind is against you. They saw us. They're coming after us. And hope you can get away from them fast enough. Resistance and sturdiness. Yeah. You're trying to get away from these guys. If you can get in between them and get through them fast enough. I don't think that's gonna work though. I just might die. Yeah, they're after me. You want to keep the wind at your... Now make a run for it. Get them at their back. Oh, that's how you do that. They don't get too close to the islands. They're like between you and the other islands. Now, if I had what I needed to go against them, I would, but I don't. I just have a bed, 2 boxes, and a freaking campfire. Because we're just starting out. So, okay, only in the Freeport areas, I guess, are there no ships of the damned. So, yeah. And see, I got past them. You have to... Kay would let me see them a lot better. Though I was so dark at night, I could not see them. And too foggy. Let's see what we got here. I'm not seeing a lot of ships here, so maybe, just maybe, we can... There's a small ship. Okay, there's a couple of ships. Some ship spots. Let's go over here to the main island of these. Yeah, they don't get that close to these areas, but they stay between the island and anything else out at sea, far enough away. So that's why you have to try to work your way around them if you start spotting the green glows, or red glows, or yellow glows, because they're green, red, and yellow ships. Yellow ones are the smaller sloops and things. Red ones are the much bigger brigantines, ships, and stuff. So, yeah. Is that all this is? Just rocks, hardly any land? It's a good thing. There's a lighthouse. And I can see why. Oh, that person's ship sank. Oh no, that's a sloop. That's like mine. Oh, that's a one-mast sloop. And this is why you want to try to stay away from the waters. I mean, be careful when you're going into the waters, or the island area. You get stuck on the freaking sandbar. Now, see, that's just wrong. That is just fucking wrong. So now I'm stuck. Okay, so that's sand all the way across. Okay, I see. That I understand. Okay. Now I see why they did that. Turn back around, you dumb freaking ship. That's why I like rafts. I can control a raft much better. But I figure, you know what? Let's go for a bigger boat. I thought it was going to only have... It says it can have one or two masts, but it's not giving me that option to do two different. I mean, to change the two into a one. Picking up a little wind as we move through the waters. And shit like that is what I can't stand. They pillared this little island here. And I'm stuck. Okay, we're gonna close up our sails. I wish the boat would give me a single mast, but it's not. Yeah, I'm stuck. See, this is what you want to do. You want to find these little islands and run around. Oh, look. Chickens. Yes, you can tame chickens. Jungle team. See, this is one of the biggest problems. They pillar the hell out of something to keep you from... Oh. They're doing it because of the rock here. Okay, that's fine. Hey, let's see what kind of rocks this gives us. Ooh, granite and iron. And basalt. See, I needed some iron. So that's how I can make my other things. Make a forge, a smithy, and make my metal tools. Oh, I put everything on the boat, didn't I? Monkeys you can tame. Chickens you can tame. the boars you can tame. Looks like I'm gonna have to come over here and grab some trees. I'm getting coconut from it. Cool. Okay. There's strange things with different types of wood. It's a wood source, but they have different names for them. Ooh, I found some geodes. Fruits. You want to keep your fruits? Ooh, look, I got resin. I need resin too. Fronds is your thatch. You can also just find regular thatch, and then fibers. Straw is a fiber for making clothes with. There's some that'll say fibers, you know. And you can actually, in certain locations, you can find your coconut. Yes, it'll also give you straw. Okay, see, I learned my beast mastery. These are your different levels. Once you get your basics, primitive construction, which it gives you your stone pickaxe and your hatchet, you can go out and find different rocks and stuff on different islands that'll give you different materials. It's still flint, stone, and metal. Sometimes you'll find a geode. See, this is your metal, which is iron. Granite off of this island is stone. Some will just say stone or flint. Basalt is considered flint. Straw is considered fiber for clothing. Fronds is considered thatch. Softwood, it's wood. There's different names for the different trees and stuff and rocks and things on the different islands. And the good thing about this game is you can still move if you're over encumbered, even over capacity encumbered. I'm not joking. On Ark, you can't move at all. You get literally you stop. So, you can pick up little stones. I think these will say stone. Oh, granite. Okay. So, it's stones, straw, and fiber as fiber, and thatch and regular wood on Freeport Islands and flint. You can't find any metal on those. I don't know why, but you can't. Oh, look. An egg. Dropped by Miss Chicken. We're going to go to my ship. We're going to get back on the ship. Heat wave. What's the temperature? Ooh, temperature's going up and fast. This is why I'm bringing my fortitude up. And no, you cannot drink salt water. You're in the water, though. No, I'm walking on land. Yes, I made myself tall. Why? Because I'm a short-ass little girl. See? Hide. Scales. Scales are considered bone. Shells are considered bones. Those are off different animals. Skin is considered hide. Well, so is leather. See? I've got thatch. Still more straw. Stone is considered stone. Flint is considered flint. Well, basalt is considered flint. And granite is considered stone. Wood is considered wood. So it just depends on... See, fronds are considered thatch. On where you're at. On what you get. For the different... different things you have. Put your gold away. And you will run into a heat wave. So find some water. The only water you can drink is fresh water. It's either underground, and you have to find it by crawling on green patches of grass, what looks like grass, and digging a certain way. Or finding a river or a stream or a lake within the middle of the island. Yeah, other than that, yeah. Not so much as water drinking. It won't let you drink salt water in this game. Unlike Ark, you can go into you can walk off the beach and drink some water and you're good. Hey, it's water. But it's salt water. Salt water actually can kill you. If you drink too much of it. It's not good for you to drink. It won't kill you, but it's not good for you because of the salt content. And other things. I mean, it can if you drink too much of it. You know, basically you're depriving yourself of certain nutrients and stuff. Fresh water is not good for you. Now, you can boil salt water with a filter on the top. Way to collect Indies and China area and that side of the world. Right now I'm in Ricky's Cove. And this will lead you, in each corner there's a portal. That'll lead you to a different location. Then you can go to the Central Ocean, which is the middle, I don't know where, of the Atlantic Ocean, near Kraken's Lair. So you got your Central Waters and Tortuga. You got Tortuga on here. Then you've got... That's not there. Then you got your Mediterranean Sea, which is around Africa and Europe. And then you got Central Mall, which is where the Kraken's Lair is. South Atlantic, around South America and whatnot. Arctic Ocean, and then your Antarctic oceans. Like I said, they don't have the East Indies, Australia, or anywhere else like that on here yet, which I'm hoping they add those at some point in time to get the rest of the world and China and all that on here, past Africa, and do all that. The only thing I see wrong with this map, like I said, is unless that little island right there is supposed to be Iceland, and then way over here is supposed to be Greenland. Well, they've got Iceland in the wrong spot. It's actually supposed to be right here. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what that is. So, it used to be a lot different. So they've changed it to a lot better, I think. I'm not sure how that would work as a private server, but so far so good as far as official. You gotta make your discoveries to continue to level up. And then you've got your quests. Wasn't trying to close that out. You got a quest log, Voyage of Power, things like that. Things to kill, stuff. And like I said, you look for the green, red, and yellow glows when you're out at sea. Those are your ghost ships, your cursed, damned ships. You want to get away from those as fast as possible. I got lucky. They caught on to me, but they didn't hit me. Their aim was bad, and I had caught the wind. So try to catch the wind to get away from them, if you can. Get around them somehow. If you have to make a wide berth to get around them, try that. So. But yeah, and then you've got your cooking. Let's see, I've unlocked construction mercantilism. That'll give you your basic wooding, your basic building materials. Then you get to your advanced tools, like your shovels, your spyglass, metal picks, metal hatchet, a climbing pick to climb up the mountains. Go to handyman, will give you your paintbrush and your repair hammers. Then you want to get to your secrets of building. That'll get you your wood building pieces. And then you want to get to metallurgy. That'll get you your forge, so you can make your metal pieces and stuff. This chemicals and explosives will give you your fire gel, your organic paste, your preserving salts to preserve your meats, and all that. And you've got to learn these two to get down to this. You want to get to estuary of building, which gets you your stone items for building, and then your advanced automation, which gets you your warehouse, your defense towers, your market, automated lumberyard, mine and quarries, things like that. A generator. Taming is your next best thing to do. That's how you tame your animals. So, sneaking lets you sneak up on like monkeys and things that get spooked real easily. So, learn that, and then you can crouch down and sneak up behind a monkey to tame it. And you gotta be careful, because you get too close, you'll spook them. So, anyway, so far this is what this is, and I'm going back out to my ship, and I'm gonna crash for the night. But that's basically your basics of this game. Is stay away from the ships of the dam until you have a crew that can man your man your cannons, because you can, when you create your ships, you can create cannons, but you can get ships with 10 ports for your cannons and stuff like that. So you can get that. Try to stay away from the ships of the dam until you can get to that point. I am not at that point yet, so I'm trying to stay away from them. Alright. We are off, and I am going to do something else now. So. But I wanted to show y'all Atlas. Like I said, I love the music. It's one of my favorite music pieces. But this is not a bad game to play. It's just a lot of details on how to do it. So, like I said, my boyfriend's more versed on how to